Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are out on the boat. I'm turning on the Hummingbird as we speak because I charged the batteries. Hopefully we charged them correctly, but we're out here and we're gonna see what happens. With that being said, welcome back to the channel. We are out on the boat. We're gonna be fishing one of my favorite lakes ever. If you're new to the channel, you're not gonna recognize this lake. If you've been on the channel for a little bit now, you'll probably recognize it. I fished it on this channel maybe 5 times by now, 5 times in the span of like a year and a half, 2 years. So I don't fish it a ton on this channel, but I do fish this place a lot, but I have not fished it in a while. I've been in Florida, Texas, Maine, the entire East Coast, so I have not even touched this place yet. I have no idea how the fishing is gonna be, but I'm gonna toss what I know works here and kind of just hope for the best. Last time I came here, it was super muddy. It rained all night long, and it's gonna be raining all night long tonight too, so it's we're post-storm / pre-storm fishing now. We're gonna see what the fish are up to. We're out on the rig. I'm excited. We could catch some bigs. We could catch some beautiful pickerel because sadly every time I come here I at least catch 2 pickerel, so you guys might see some pickerel today. With that being said, I'm gonna switch you guys to the GoPro. Let's see what we can make happen. But before I even say anything else, if you guys want to go check out the new Guggen, what are they called? Squad Tech. Squad Tech, they're changing the game with these things. They're super freaking comfortable. They'll protect you from the sun all day long. This is just one out of the many designs that they have on the website. If you guys want to go check them out, link down below. Code Becca, you guys can save some money. Today's video is also sponsored by Guggen Baits, if you guys can't tell. So thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to go check out some sweet apparel, some sweet baits, rods, whatever it is. Oh, you're fogging. Is that better? Yeah, that looks better. If you guys want to go check out any rods, apparel, everything possible, link down below. Topwater, creature baits, you name it, they have it. Link down below. Code Becca, save yourself some money. Again, we're gonna go catch some big Guggen bait style. Hopefully you guys kick back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be out here with you guys. I love this place so much. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Let's go see what we can make happen at this lake. Yeah, the boat works! Woo! Hell yeah! Told you guys I could do it. All right, trolling motor, you're the last step to see if everything was charged correctly. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, she's running. She's on 10 though. That's a little intense. All right, sick, let's do this. We're gonna start at this little island right here. I'm gonna work my way to that point and kind of work my way around the whole lake like that. That's usually what I do when I get here. But I'm gonna try to throw topwater for a little bit. I've never caught a topwater fish here. Everyone that I've talked to that throws topwater at this lake says it sucks. This place is just not a topwater lake at all. But we're still gonna try, because why not? We haven't fished here in a while. Water temp is 78. Not too bad for this time of year. I was expecting it to be at least 80, but no complaints. So when you guys pick up one of these shirts, it actually comes in a bag like this, and this is what I've been using to keep all my soft plastics in and whatnot in the boat. I don't know, thought it would be a pretty good idea. Definitely might throw the trench hog. And we finally have a freaking working boat, except for this Garmin unit. It's not working just yet because, you know, if you guys watched the video of me buying the boat, John said that the cord was pretty broken, so I ordered it and it's not going to come in for another 2 weeks. So for another 2 weeks, I'm not gonna have any electronics, so I'm gonna try fishing places that I somewhat know the depth pretty well, like the back of my hand, like this place, so I don't have to worry about not knowing the depth fishing, because having a front graph is extremely important to successfully fish, and that's something I currently don't have. So we're gonna be fishing some lakes that I know just until we really get this thing dialed and back to its original shape. There we go. No! Oh, that would have been my first largie in the boat. Dang it. I felt him munching on it, and I suspected it was a small bass, and you know, I was right. It was definitely a small bass, but first bite of the morning, we're doing something right. The bluegills are spawning, so what I'm doing now is working the shaky head with a creature bait, aka the trench hog, and all I'm doing is just flipping it right on these bluegill beds, and I've had some pretty decent bites so far, but that one was the one that I actually stuck them and I lost them. There we go. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Come here. Oh no. Get in here. That is what I like to see for the first largie in the boat. Let's go. There's this overhanging tree right here, and cast it on the outside of it, and there he goes. I'm gonna take a picture, so I'm gonna get away from this tree. Look at that trench hog down the throat. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Feels so good. Something about being out on the lake. There's no other boats. It just feels good. There we go. Pop it out just like that. Trench hog, shaky head. See you later, buddy. First largie in the boat. Feels pretty good. We caught some striper, which is how I kind of wanted to start the journey of this boat, was catching some striper, because you know, I'm from New England. What can I say? That felt pretty good. That felt really good, actually. Hopefully we can go crank some more. I'm going to continue the same pattern that I'm doing. Hopefully it pays off. There we go. There we go. Another nice fish. Does not want to come up. Oh, what up, Squirt? Not Squirt. You're actually a pretty decent fish. Oh, oh, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. There we go. Barely felt that bite too. That was crazy. Oh man. That shaky head trench hog is probably the most underrated duo ever. I've used it a bunch on my channel, but I still feel like it's so underrated. Something about the shaky head in general, in my opinion, is very underrated, but something a little bit different than the original Texas rig. Different presentation for these bass. Another nice one. He's fired up. We're gonna get him back so he doesn't freak out anymore. Appreciate you, buddy. See ya. He went straight back down. That's sick. All right, cool. 2 fish in the boat. I've definitely been missing a couple little bites here and there, but these fish are barely nibbling at it. I barely felt that bite. Thought I was snagged on a rock, because this place is extremely rocky, and I was like, oh, another rock. And I just let it sit there, and I was like, I don't think rocks move, because I saw my line moving, so I set the hook. I think that might be the move, is if I think I'm stuck, just give it a second, because these fish are not really necessarily hammering it, but they're picking it up, slowly moving, and that usually means a bigger fish. When bigger fish do that a lot more than hammering it. So I don't know, what I'm trying to get at is we're doing something right. Hopefully we can keep it up. There you go. The second it hit the water, he was on it. Jesus, the fish fights so hard in here. Whew. Get up here, bud. What's going on? It's funny because I was just sitting here thinking about how one time I came here and the biggest fish I ever lost in this lake was right there. And I cast at it probably 20 times, and I was like, dang it. And then I took a cast a yard over. Got ourselves a nice little largie. All right, third fish of the day. Same technique. See you later, buddy. There's a lot of points and drop-offs that I want to fish, but I can't because I don't know where they are anymore. Because my Garmin doesn't work. If you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But so I'm kind of just flipping docks and going off of what I remember. And I remember that there's a massive drop-off right at this bank right here. And then in that corner, it's actually pretty shallow. And I cast it in there one time. And I was like, oh, no drop off there. And that's when I lost that really big fish. So I know there's a big drop off right here. And then there's another dock, probably, I don't know, like 20 more docks that way. That's in super deep water. And I always throw a drop shot there and I always get hammered. So I'm just trying to go off of what I remember because I don't have working graphs. So bear with me. Oh my God. Wait, what? What? That was totally a fish. That was totally a fish. I left it there for so long. Okay. There we go. Nice. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, that's not a bad fish. That's not a bad fish. There we go. Might be our biggest fish of the day. Still throwing the shaky head, but I put a green purple pumpkin bandito bug on it just to switch up the presentation a little bit, downsize. Let's go. All right, another bass in the boat. That's what I like to see. Bye, buddy. It's been a hot minute of pure silence of no fish. I missed one reeling in the bandito bug after I got snagged, and then I had a couple other small little bites, but for the most part I've been missing bites and they haven't been fully committing to the bait. So I switched presentations and it's been killing it.
Shocked last night here.
The fish were shocked last night?
Yeah.
No way.
We had some massive thunderstorms here.
Oh, I thought you meant, because I know people actually come to lakes and will shock the fish and whatnot.
No.
Oh, I'm sure they probably were not happy with that thunderstorm. And it's not over either. Aren't we supposed to get more storms from the, what, Elsa, name of the tropical storm?
Yeah, I think, yeah, we're supposed to get like crazy rain, what, tomorrow or something?
That's why I'm fishing today, yeah. Supposedly it's gonna be pretty bad tomorrow.
It probably will.
Most likely, Mother Nature's kind of sucked lately. It's been hard to fish. Well, I don't know how much of that conversation you guys picked up, but we got hit with a really bad storm last night. I'm about an hour away from home, so apparently they definitely got hit harder because they lost electricity. From what I know, no one in Rhode Island lost electricity. At least, again, what I know, I don't think so. I didn't hear anything about that. But we're getting like the aftermath of the Elsa tropical storm that hit like Aruba and all that, those islands, and Tampa, Anna Maria, and then it's working its way up the East Coast right now. And I think it's gonna hit us tomorrow, which I'm gonna post this video tomorrow. So by the time you guys are watching this, very good chance we're in a good old Elsa storm. But yeah, that's wild. When he said that the fish here were shocked, I was like, oh no, someone came here and shocked the lake, because people do that. I mean, that's a thing. People come and shock the lakes, the DEM, and I was like, dang, this is a bad day of fishing then, huh? Even though we're catching them. And then he was just joking. He was talking about the lightning. The lightning was insane this morning. I woke up at 4 a.m. The lightning was crazy. And then I had I made sure to like look online. I was like, okay, well, I'm going complete opposite way of the storm that's coming, so I should be okay. But I was terrified driving this morning that I was gonna get to the lake and the thunder and lightning was just gonna follow me and whatnot. But yeah, the storms have been crazy. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe wherever you're from. I know it's not just New England that's been getting hit with a bunch of rain. Florida, Texas, all the above. So I know it's hard to fish in the rain, but you can make it happen. You can make it happen. Mother Nature does what she wants, sadly, but we're doing the best we can out here. There we go. What? Oh my god. That's a jumbo. That's a freaking jumbo. Dude. That is easily one of the coolest catches I've ever had. There you go, buddy. Welcome back. Just let me unhook you and you'll go right back. This is easily one of the coolest catches I've ever had on a bandito bug. Just a stud perch. Most people would have kept him for dinner, but let him go, let him grow. But he did destroy the bandito bug. Gotta go put a new one on. That was so crazy. He nibbled at it like 50 times and I was like, oh, small bass, set the hook. And I'm like, bass aren't that color. I love yellow perch. They remind me of peacock bass. Every time I say that to someone, they either think I'm crazy or they agree. They're the same color scheme as peacock bass. I think they're so cool. Alright, you guys can call me crazy, but I've been bass fishing for like, I don't even know how long. And watching all these bluegills spawn, I just want to catch one. I want to catch one of these gills so bad. So I'm going to see if I can catch one of the gills. I was messing around up north at some lake in Maine. So I have an ice jig on this rod right here. And I'm gonna just rip off one of the appendages of my bandito bug and thread it on as a soft plastic. See if we can catch one of them. There's no way we won't. I mean, they're so fired up. Catching bluegill on beds compared to bass on beds, that's a horrible rigging job, but they'll probably still eat it. Let's go catch some gills. There we go. There we go. That's a freaking monster, dude. That's a big gill. Holy crap. That's way too much fun. Bye, buddy. That was sick. Ooh, that was bad cast. Oh, that's a big one on that bed right there. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty one. That's a pretty one. Oh my god, that's giant. Oh my god. That is a monster pumpkin seed. Dude. That thing's a giant. Alright, we're gonna get you unhooked and right back on your bed. Gonna treat you just like a bass when they're spawning. Well, I had my fun. Told you guys I wanted to come catch these gills. His bed's right there. Bye, buddy. Oh, you know, say what you want, but catching gills never gets old. I don't care how old you are. I've been doing it. I mean, I started fishing for gills when I was like 3. I'm almost 21 now, and I still have a freaking blast catching them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'm draining out the live well. Apparently it filled up. I don't know if the switch was on and I didn't know, but it was filled with water. So I'm gonna have to get that figured out. But it was a good day out. First adventure on a lake on this boat, and it held up great. The batteries were charged, which was crucial. Very crucial. Because you guys know what happened last time. If you didn't, I'll leave that video link down below. But thank you so much to Googan Baits for sponsoring today's episode. If you guys want to check out any of the baits that was used in today's episode, as well as this snazzy little shirt right here, this sun shirt, will be linked down below. You guys can use my code Becca, save 10% off at checkout, save yourself some money, support the channel. Yeah. Oh, look, it finally just, oh, that drained fast. That drained really, really fast. I keep this in here. I don't even know what this is. John left this in the boat. So, and then I usually keep my life jackets in here, even though I probably should change that. Look, my life jackets are soaked. I don't know how this thing filled up, but it did. And I don't even know who put the life jackets in here, because I know I didn't, but hopefully I figured that out, because I'm not really sure why the live well just kind of randomly filled up. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I had a blast. Hopefully you guys did too. That perch was like the top of the cake. That was so much fun. And we got to catch some bluegills. Kick it back old school for a little bit and catch some gills. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and support. I'll catch you guys next time.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post, the same now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm.